Fakirgir.
Dr. Satyababu, you are welcome to Om Shanti Ashram.
Anytime it's too
It
late
is not
to
too
rise.
late. It is not too late. It is never too late. Dear friend, what happens? As one of the greatest of the philosopher, like one of the greatest poet, Shakespeare said that in your life, opportunity has come, and if you are careless, you are irresponsible, and you are ignorant, indolent, thoughtless, your thoughts are governed by mediocre, timidity, cowardice, and you have missed the opportunity, then you are finished. You know, he told a beautiful line which I should tell you. There is a tide in the affairs of men.
There is a tide in the affairs of
There
man.
is a tide in the affairs of men.
There is a tide in the
Which
affairs
taken
of
the
man.
flood, leads on to fortune, omitted all the voyage of their life, they are bound in sorrows and misery. There is a tide in the affairs of men. Which taken the flood, leads on to fortune, omitted all the voyage of their life, they are bound in sorrows and miseries. On such a full sea, we are all afloat. We must take the current or we lose our venture. समझ गए? कहता है कि तुम्हारे जिंदगी, in your life, opportunity has come. In my case, you see my daughter, she got the golden opportunity because dream was mine. I love tennis, Satyababu, so I made contact with G.V. Krishna Reddy sir. He has sponsored. At the age of 9 only. Nobody can do that. Whatever Mr. Pingal Reddy has sponsored. Johnson Grammar, where she was student of 8th class, he has sponsored. NMDC, where we work, has sponsored. A sponsorship flows from every side. Lakhs of rupees are flowing. Honorable Mr. Pingal Reddy used to take me, my wife Vandana Jha and my daughter to lot of rich people because he was a political promising young boy at that time. He was a sarpanch only. But he took me to SP Reddy, he took me to so many rich people and tell sir, she is going to win Wimbledon, so donate some money. He was begging, Pingal Reddy was begging for my daughter. So see, opportunity was great. But what happened, the leader was little not that wise. My wife, what she did, she took my daughter, went to Barcelona. I sold all my land, spent all the money there. She took her to Florida, spent all the money. But what happened, the Sanchez Casal Academy was more interested in money. I don't like to dwell how to become a champion. If you want to become champion, you have to do what champion does. Champion is not only learning whole life. Champion is trying to be a champion by winning the matches. So match experience is more required than to just practice and practice and practice and become a perfect stroker. But winning match is a different story. If a brave soldier is there, he can win even with ordinary weapons. But if a timid soldier is there, just for namesake, he can lose with the most dangerous weapon also. Like you must remember when Abhinandan was flying MiG-21, he defeated F-16 of Pakistan. So they kept on trying, they kept on trying, they kept on trying, and they never gave up. But they did nothing. What a sad news, man. If you are going in some direction and you feel I am not competent, I am not capable, I have not that courage, I have not that fearlessness to fight, then you quit. Because we both are students of all the greats, like Abraham Maslow. What he said? A man must be what he can be. Because all people cannot be a warrior. There is some natural talents to be a warrior, like Alexander. He was a born general, he conquered the whole known earth. Napoleon the Great, he conquered everyone. Till the last breath when he lost in the Waterloo, till he was a conqueror. So there are some people born with certain natural talents. See, in my case, if my daughter knew that, she wanted to be a great literary giant, she wanted to be a great educationist, I forced her to play tennis. She could have quit. She didn't quit. Because she learned from Napoleon, quitter can never become a winner. And winner can never become a quitter. A man must know what your strength. If your knees are broken, if your shoulder is dislocated, if your elbow is broken, your wrist is gone, why you are want to play where all these are to be strong? So that becomes the greatest setback in my life. I become the poorest. Understand, sir? But I tell you, she has lost a lot. But if she has the DNA of a great hero, she must learn. Still she is young. Or anybody like that, like my daughter, who did something because of ignorance, because of intelligence, because of wisdom, because of ability, capability, self-belief, self-confidence, lacking all these virtues of greatness, unwavering courage not there, decision making not there, perfect planning not there. Because a fool has all the negativity. They don't have courage, they are timid, they are coward, they keep on keeping on failing several times, still they do not change the formula. But a wise man should change instantly. This is not my cup of the tea. I have tried my best, but I see here I am not excelling. My body is not good. They can change over to some other things. So it cannot be too late, but the attitude should be that progressive. What my best friend said, William James, change your thought. State of mind will change. Change your attitude. Your mind will start thinking differently. So Satyababu, a great poet, wrote a beautiful poem. They do me wrong who say I come no more. When I knock at your door and find you absent, every day I stand outside your gate and knock you to wake you, to rise, fight and win. Well not for the precious chances passed away. Weep not for the golden ages on the wane. Each night I burn the record of the day, and at every sunrise a new soul is born. Life like a boy at the splendors that I have sped. To vanish joy be blind, deaf and dumb. I bury the dead past with its dead, and never bind a moment yet to come. Though deep in mire wring not thy hands and weep, I'll lend my arm to all those who say I can. No shamefaced outcast sank so deep, but again rise and become again a man. Are you a mourner? Rise from that spell. Are you a sinner? Sin may be forgiven. Every sunrise give you the wings to flee to the heaven. Every night a star to guide thy way to heaven. It is never too late, Satya. Recover yourself, recollect yourself. But never be a liar, never be a cheat. You should have the brand of a character. Character means your thoughts should be pure, your thoughts should be truthful, your thoughts should be of commitment, dedication, passion. Your thoughts should be guided by unwavering courage, no timidity, no cowardice. Now decide what you want to do. Freshly decide. One is gone. Dead past with bed. Be in the present. Past will never come. Learn some lessons. Future is not your hand. Be in the present. And Tennyson wrote what you remember the poem. Come, my friends. It is not too late to seek a newer world. Come, my friends. It's not too late to seek a newer world. Push off! And sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose hold to sail beyond the sunset in the path of the western star until I die. Push off and sitting well in order. Push off and sitting well in order. Sounding furrows. My goal is to sail beyond the sunset and path of western star until I die. It may be that the Gulf will wash it down. It may be that we can beat the great Achilles whom we know. Though much is gone, much abides. Though we are not that strength which in the old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are an equal temper of heroic heart, made strong by fail, sorrow, suffering and grief. But attitude to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. That courage. Never change the battle by curse or regret. Never change the battle by curse or regret. Though you whimper and whine, but the end must be met. And those who fight a good fight, those struggling in vain, shall have many a victory to pay for his pain. No pain, no gain. Example I give. Suppose I love medical profession and I wanted to set up a hospital and lost a lot. If my daughter, being inspired by his elder brother Sunil, both were class friends, only few years of differences, she can still start medical. She can rejoin You told one day story, no? One man after retirement from India, after 60 he went to America and he got a Nobel Prize in America. It is never too late to become a person of your dream. But you have to refresh yourself. You have to rewind yourself. You have to develop new vigor, new vitality, new courage, new conviction, new light. Forget the past. Let the dead past bury with its dead. Act in the living present. Heart within and God overhead. Don't go to the past. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.